Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. This is a resource. Every time I get ready to shoot out a video to you, I would suggest that you use it as a resource. Typically what I like to do, there are reading that you can do and instructions that you can follow. If you're a reader, that's helpful. These videos will serve as a supplement. I will typically use these videos to kind of give you kind of a heads up as to what to be looking forward to with assignments, also as cautionary tales for you to just say, hey, you don't want to wait till the last minute. You probably want to give yourself enough time. So please know this is the way that I will utilize these resources, and also to give you a little bit of clarification if instructions seem to be weighing you down and you're not really sure what it is that I'm looking for you to do with assignments. So we've already embarked upon the very first module before we were off for about a week. Everybody worked through everything, so congratulations. I have absolutely no no-shows for the very first time, so you guys are doing great. So moving forward from that, you all completed the assignment for online readiness, which is really great. A lot of you had really great introspection. I appreciate that. It gives me a chance to get to know you and know what you expect from yourself and know the things that you need to work on moving forward. So I want to commend all of you for taking a deep dive and taking the assessment results seriously and putting together a plan of action for how you can be successful in this course, as well as all of your other courses. One thing that I will continue to harp on in this class in particular is that if you establish the very good habits in this class, you will establish them over the course of the rest of your time here at Valencia, and then wherever you choose to go to school to continue your education, and then also into your work life as well as your family life. The habits that you establish right now are most important: time management, organization, prioritizing what's more important, ensuring that you continue to find quiet places to get things done, focus, putting the phone away at the appropriate times when you need to not focus on social media and things like that. I will keep talking about that because it's of the utmost importance. So a lot of you included that in a lot of the information for your plans of action as a result of the online readiness questionnaire that you did. So that's really great. So you're already really self-aware. So in this class, I want to talk about self-awareness, have you really think about the way you're doing things because they help you for your future. So this is a lifelong type of learning that you can establish in this class that you can apply to the rest of your life. So outside of that, some of you might have learned about etiquette and maybe some things you didn't know before in terms of online etiquette and how you treat each other when you have peers, when you're responding. So I appreciate everyone being cordial with each other, being fair to each other. A lot of you responded more than you even needed to, so I appreciate that when you do that and you reach out just to get to know each other and make those connections. That's extremely important. I'm continuing to go through discussions, and while you all are introducing yourselves, and I will respond back to you. So please make sure that you're checking any notifications that I send out. I sent out an announcement about making sure you check your notifications. Go back to that announcement. That's available from the course menu at the left when you're inside of Canvas, inside of this course. So you'll want to keep up with those announcements. You'll also see them at the top of the home page. There'll be two. So the most recent of the two that I have sent will always be on top of the home page for you to keep up. Okay. Now moving forward, we're now in time management, and we're focusing on time management because time management is everything. I will tell you right now, I have never felt like going to school was rocket science. I just felt like, you know what? I figured this out. If I manage my time really well, if I get a master calendar, and if I take all of the syllabi from all of my classes, write down all of my deadlines, that way I can figure out, oh my gosh, next week's going to be a tough week. I have 2 assignments due on the same day. Or wow, at that end of the week, I have 2 tests on the same day. When you put all of your syllabi together, it allows you to figure that out. So that's why a master calendar is extremely important, because that in turn helps you with your time management. And if you manage your time based on your deadlines, you're always able to work ahead. So you're not cramming, so you're not stressed out, so that you're not overeating or eating all the bad stuff. It keeps your life healthy and it keeps your life organized. So I'm going to continue to harp on that throughout the semester because I want you to establish good habits so that you can be healthy and happy and create balance. Outside of that, I also want to highlight that you have an assignment that is coming up. It's a case study that goes over time management. So within that case study, you're picking one. You're either picking Donna or you're picking Andrew. And out of that, there are a set of questions that go with that. You answer the set of questions that go with the case study. And you are putting yourself in their shoes. and you are talking about based on reading through the module and also just kind of your knowledge, if you're more or less familiar with Valencia at this point, whether you've been on campus or not, and then also looking through the orientation module based on support services, you're talking about what they could be doing. So just think about what experiences that you might have had. They don't necessarily even have to be at Valencia, but just think about when you were in a time crunch where you knew you weren't managing your time well. So you want to refer to those experiences. I've started to listen to some of your recordings, and you guys are doing a great job, so keep it up. And again, I encourage you, start to get used to showing yourself and introducing yourself. So if you want to add video to the audio, go ahead and go for it. Do it. I say do it. Because in the future, with some projects, you are going to have to do video. So I am all about utilizing media and different media outlets for you to do that. Because at the end of the day, you're already doing that. You're doing that with, instant messaging when you're talking to your friends. You're doing that when you're texting your friends. If you're on IG or if you're on Twitter or any other social media outlets, you are using the technology. So I want to change your mindset to use all of those abilities and comfort levels that you have with the technology for fun and for entertainment, to use it for your learning in this class. So get used to that, because we'll be using video, we'll be using audio, we'll be doing a lot of reflecting in this class where you are thinking about you and the way you do things, and you'll also be analyzing a lot of the things that you learn from assessments about who you are, and is this applicable to what I think I want to do, or the areas of interest that I have. It doesn't necessarily have to be one thing. Okay, so just wanted to send you that quick video in terms of the things that are coming up. Oh, there is one more thing. And in the future, I did open up the next module where you're actually going to be doing your PLACE co-curricular. And with the PLACE co-curricular, I also have an audio file here. It'll refer to module 2, but it's basically referring to this module. Okay, and it's where you will pick a support service on campus. It doesn't have to be Lake Nona campus, but it has to be one of our campuses at Valencia College, where you are the library or the learning center or math lab, math depot, some place that for you there's some kind of benefit. That's what I would recommend. Pick some place that's of benefit to you, where you're going to get the most out of it. Maybe you don't know as much about it, but you want to find out more about it. And you will find a person that is employed there. You will have a conversation with them based on the questions that are listed here. And you also need to get some kind of stamp or some kind of signature, or get some kind of pamphlet, some kind of leave behind that lets me know that you were there. You can take a picture of that. You can upload that. You can save it as a JPEG or a PNG file and upload it to Canvas along with your reflection from the experience. Okay, so that's what's coming up. So if you have questions, you can email me, you can call me, you can put it on the discussion post for Ask the Instructor or your colleagues. Have a great week, everybody.